In this video, I take a drive from Oslo, Norway to Bergen, Norway, covering 464 kilometers, and I'll show you what you should expect to see if you plan on taking this same 7-hour drive.
Never lost roamer with Phil Ernest.
In addition to showing you what I saw on this drive, I'll finish up this video by showing you a little bit of the town of Bergen. When I took this drive, it was in the middle of September 2024, and as you can see, the fall colors were slowly starting to come into effect. The first thing I noticed about this drive was the road conditions. They're in excellent shape, 2-lane highways, and very easy to drive on. Another thing you should expect to see on this trip are a lot of tunnels. This tunnel was 24 kilometers, equivalent to 15 miles. Most tunnels, however, were about 3 to 4 miles long. Another surprising thing about these tunnels, when you come out of them, the weather can quickly change. Here you see low clouds with a little bit of rain. When I went in that tunnel, the sky was clear, so that just gives you an idea on how quickly weather conditions can change in Norway. Another thing you can expect to see are the vast farmlands along the highway, with the hard-working people of Norway bringing fresh produce to a supermarket near you. One of the things I do recommend, if you plan on doing this drive in one day, start early. Give yourself plenty of time to do this drive so you can pull over and enjoy the beauty of this country. Another cool thing I enjoyed about this drive were these old classic churches that would pop up every so often on the side of the road. It kind of gave you that feeling like you were back a few centuries ago in the 1800s with the tombstones parked right out front of the church. The scenery on this drive reminded me very much of my drive around Ireland, with its lush green landscape for miles and miles and open highway. Before I end this driving part of the video, there is one last thing I want to caution you about, and that is, when you get closer to the city of Bergen, be very careful for the random checkpoints that the police have set up looking for drunk drivers. They will pull you to the side of the road and have you blow in for a breath analyzing test. This concludes the driving part of this video. Now I want to show you a little bit around Bergen. This is right along the pier side and Bergen, near the fish market. This is the fish market area on a rainy day. The fish market in the rain here in Bergen, all this place is usually jumping and crowded when it's dinner time. Right now they're just setting up in the morning hours. So let's go over here and take a look at this architecture. This is the older part of town here. Look at these great big huge fish. Look at that. Huge things. Giving you a look here as the rain's coming down. Pretty neat building right there. And look at these old architecture buildings right here. Look at these old structures. Pretty neat. There that make up that the beautiful skyline here of Bergen. If you're enjoying this video and finding it informative, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to receive more of this informative content, please subscribe to the channel. Bergen's one of the most rainiest cities in Europe, and it's certainly living up to the bill when I'm here right now. And just to give you an idea, this is what it looks like in between each one of these buildings. Look at this. They look all together as one, but then they're separated. They have these little alleys here. You can go in and check them out. Look at that. Pretty neat structures. And then they have little businesses in every one of these. And those buildings I was just showing you right there where they have the in-between, and here's some more. So this is a lot of what the old charm of the Bergen is like. And then you have the big fish market district over here. That's where I was at earlier showing you. So that pretty much wraps up Bergen in a nutshell, giving you a brief walk around here on a rainy day. Not a whole lot more I can show you than this. If you would like to see my other videos on Norway, please click on the link now. Thank you so much for watching.
Never lost roamer with filler.